used in the election process, but this is the given fact, reality, and I think that the Ivanishvili's billions are less evil than the benefit which in the form of the plurality and competitiveness that these elections do have compared to the situation wherein Ivanishvili wouldn't have been. Because Georgia does need higher quality democracy, higher quality electoral process. We at last need to graduate the very first class of democracy, such as electoral democracy, because all our previous elections have been contested, and it's already 20 years, but still the trust in the public towards elections are very weak, very low, and this is very bad for Georgia. And if not Ivanishvili's appearance, then we would not have this competitiveness, and if you wish, certain intrigue in the process. Regarding Russia, well, going deeper into analysis, what does Russian origin of a person who has made his fortunes there mean? I don't know. How many American businessmen have made their fortune in Russia, or Polish or Estonian or Belgian businessmen? Because Russia was a huge country in the 90s, and everybody, if not lazy, would go there and make money. So this guy also made this money. But what about the minister Bendukidze, who also made his fortune in the 90s, but was brought back by this government as a minister of economy, and not a single word against his Russian origin was ever mentioned by the government. Sorry? Yeah. Well, I would consider this very weak argument, if it is at all an argument in this discourse. Human rights. Well, the elections are usually and everywhere, both here and in Georgia, about politicians running for the seat in the government, promising, and voters listening and believing or not believing. So I cannot judge to what extent the Ivanishvili's government, if it happens to come to power, will be more effective in observing human rights, because I have not had a chance to test that. But if one assumes that the human rights record in today's Georgia is very poor, very poor, and almost no improvement since the Rose Revolution, and the recent days have demonstrated again where are we standing in that regard. I would believe that at least if Ivanishvili comes to power, human rights will be at least no worse than what they are today, if not better. Well, I think I'll to save our time, stop here and.
Ladies and gentlemen, as you've all heard, Chairman Smith and Congressman Cohen had to leave to go and vote. They will not be able to return. So we will adjourn this hearing. However, as the chairman said, he's planning to hold another hearing after the election. And of course, there will be a public notice about when that will be. In the meantime, I would like to take this opportunity to thank all of our witnesses. And this hearing is adjourned. Thank you.
Don't worry.
Sorry, the vote schedule truncated the hearing.
We were aware of